You ever meet someone who's too nice? The kind of person who apologizes for things that aren't their fault, who laughs when they're uncomfortable, who says it's fine even when it's clearly not. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Nice people don't finish last because they're kind. They finish last because they were trained to believe kindness is the only currency they have. And predators, emotional manipulators, narcissists, even regular people who are just a little selfish can smell that a mile away. By the end of this video, you're going to see the hidden patterns that make nice guys and nice girls easy targets. And once you see them, you won't ever be able to unsee them. Let me tell you a quick story. When I was younger, I thought being the nice one was my superpower. If someone needed help, I showed up. If someone needed someone to talk to, I listened. If someone treated me badly, I forgave them. And if someone needed me at 3 a.m., I was there, no questions asked. I believed that being endlessly supportive would make people value me, respect me, choose me. But instead, people used me. They drained me. They disappeared when I needed them. And the worst part? I blamed myself. I told myself I wasn't nice enough. It took years to understand kindness without boundaries isn't kindness. It's self-destruction. I wish I knew these signs earlier. Maybe you do too. Sign number 1, compulsive approval seeking. Most nice people don't even realize they're doing this. You ask someone a simple question, "Where do you want to eat?" They answer, "I don't care, whatever you want." Every single time. Your friend seems annoyed. You instantly wonder, did I do something wrong? Even though you did nothing. The psychology behind this is the fawn response, a trauma-based reaction where someone tries to avoid conflict by pleasing others. You're not being kind, you're trying to be safe. But this is only the first trap. The next one is even darker. Sign number 2, over-accommodating until you break. You ever notice how nice people say yes even when they're drowning? Your coworker drops a surprise task on you. You already have too much on your plate, but instead of saying no, you say, "Yeah, sure, I can do that." Inside, you're exhausted, but you still push through. This is boundary collapse. People pleasers fear rejection more than they fear burnout. Has someone ever expected you to do everything simply because you always do? But what happens when nice starts attracting the wrong people? Sign number 3, being chosen last because you're predictable. Nice people think predictability makes them valuable, but in reality, humans are wired to chase novelty, mystery, and tension. You text someone paragraphs, they reply with one sentence. You're always available, they treat you like an option. This is the scarcity principle. People value what feels limited. Nice people are available 24/7. There's no mystery, no challenge, no sense of earning their attention. But the next sign is the one manipulators absolutely love. Sign number 4, you confuse being needed with being loved. Nice people often feel safest when someone needs them, not wants them, needs them. You date someone who's falling apart. They rely on you emotionally. You fix their problems. You become their unpaid therapist, and you think that means they care about you. This is the codependent reinforcement loop. You feel important when you're saving someone, and they keep you around because they make your life easier. But when they finally get better, or when they find someone they're actually attracted to, they drop you instantly. Have you ever realized someone only kept you around for emotional labor? If that hurt, the next one hits even harder. Sign number 5, you avoid conflict at all costs. Nice people think avoiding conflict makes relationships better, but it actually destroys them. Someone disrespects you, you feel it in your stomach, but instead of speaking up, you swallow it. You pretend you're fine. This comes from conflict anxiety conditioning. Many nice people grew up in households where disagreement meant punishment. So now you see standing up for yourself as dangerous. The result? People lose respect for you. Not because you're kind, but because you don't defend your boundaries. But most nice people fall for a trap they don't even realize is a trap. You give without realizing you're hoping for something back. Nice acts aren't always selfless. Sometimes you're giving because you're hoping it'll make someone stay, or appreciate you, or choose you. You go out of your way for someone, drive them places, help them, support them, care for them. Deep down, you think, they'll see how loyal I am, and they'll finally treat me the same. But they don't, and then you feel betrayed. This is unspoken contract syndrome. You assume people can read your intentions, but they can't, and they won't. The final core sign is the root of all the others. You don't think you deserve better. This is the silent, buried truth. Nice guys and nice girls don't just finish last, they put themselves last. Because deep down, you don't believe you're worthy of standards, or expectations, or boundaries, or saying no, or being chosen. Someone gives you bare minimum attention, and instead of questioning it, you cling to it, because part of you thinks it's the best you'll get. This is the low self-worth baseline. You learned early that love must be earned, so now you overwork for it. Have you ever accepted less because you didn't think you deserved more? So that's it. Those are the signs. Or are they? Because if you're still watching, you're probably not just nice. You're someone who's been hurt by being nice. So here are 2 bonus dark truths almost no one talks about. Bonus sign number 8. You mistake intensity for connection. Nice people often get attached fast. You meet someone, they show you a little warmth, a little attention, a little flirtation, and your brain goes, yes, this is connection. But it's not. It's emotionally hungry attachment, your mind clinging to the first hint of validation. Manipulators love this. They know the moment they give you a little intensity, you'll give them your loyalty. But the final sign is the scariest one. Bonus sign number 9. You think you need to earn what others receive naturally. This is the deepest wound nice people carry. Someone can walk in a room and be respected. You walk in and you feel the need to prove yourself. Someone can set a boundary. You set a boundary and then immediately apologize for 10 minutes. This belief keeps you small, keeps you quiet, keeps you overgiving, keeps you finishing last. This is conditional worth imprinting. You were taught by parents, school, past partners, or society that you must perform to earn love. But that's a lie, a deep one. Here's the good news. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not doomed to finish last. Your niceness is not the problem. Your lack of boundaries is. And boundaries? You can learn those. Say no without explaining. Stop apologizing for existing. Don't rush to fill silence. Assume you deserve the same respect you give, because you do. And remember this, the moment you spot these signs, you take back all your power. If you've watched this far, comment, I choose myself.